believes in the king of rock and roll, Mr. Elvis Presley!
Somebody said no. Now, you shouldn't say no, because every time you do, an Elvis dies. You see, in 1971, in a small, flea-bitten hotel in southern Memphis, northern Tennessee, eastern Mozambique, a huge, big, fat, gut, blubbering white man by the name of Elvis Not-So-Tender Presley stood up somehow and paddled over to his bed, upon which was placed a lemon, strawberry, Valium, Smack, and Priscilla Thickshake. Elvis injected that Thickshake into his left nostril, glass and all. That night, he died of a terrible cardiac arrest. Elvis Presley. He was big in the 50s. He was bigger in the 60s. He was bloody huge in the 70s. And I, for one, am very glad that the bastard is dead. Hey, Priscilla! Get more food!
I was floating through the cemetery late last night when I saw a ghost who was out of sight. He said, down in the graveyard there's a party going on, so get down.
Get down!
6 feet and sing a spiritual song. Everyone's invited. We would be delighted if you grabbed your favorite corpse and came along. You don't move your arms and you don't move your legs. You just do the dead Elvis. You don't grab your pelvis, it's the dance of the day. Come on and do the dead Elvis. Your old hound dog sniffing at your tube, trying to find a bone that ain't been consumed. Your cat and jailhouse rocking your blue suede shoes when you do the dead Elvis. Now people, I had a dream last night, and in that dream I saw Jimi Hendrix. Do you remember Jimi Hendrix, people? Drowned in his own vomit when he discovered he couldn't freestyle through it. And Big Jimmy gave me something in that dream. He gave me an egg. And I took that egg out of Big Jimmy's hand and I cracked off the top of that egg. And there inside that egg was a snail. A snail with the face of Elvis Presley. And that little Elvis Presley headed snail turned to me and said, Paul, I'm not dead, I'm alive. You know, a lot of people have been saying I'm alive and well and living in America, but that's not true, Paul. And a lot of people have been saying I'm alive and well and living in Lithuania, but that's not true, Paul. And a lot of people have been saying I'm alive and well and living in Tasmania, but that's not true, Paul, because no one really lives in Tasmania. I'll bet you're lonesome tonight in that hole in the ground. Old chap so shook up and he pissed on your crown. No one's crying in the chapel, get a wise. Get him! There's some pretty heavy shit going down. You're it. Priscilla was delighted. Old Dallas was invited to poke fun at your corpse and kick your dog. You don't move your arms and you don't move your legs. You just do the dead Elvis. You can grab your pelvis as the dance of the deck. Come on and do the dead Elvis. Was a terrible day. You had your cardiac arrest. They tried to find your heart but couldn't cut through the flesh. Can't fever Las Vegas when there's no fever left. Come on, do the dead Elvis.
You're dead!